We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. There are a lot of strange and interesting Easter eggs in the original Double Dragon arcade game from 1987. Here I'll mention another one. SimCity, the best-selling city simulation video game, released in 1989, developed by Will Wright and Maxis. The player builds a city from the ground up, choosing residential, industrial, and commercial areas. I thought there may be some hint to SimCity in Double Dragon. This was really easy to pick up on. The tip-off, to me, involves some of the game's music, specifically the music that can be heard in the industrial area. This encompasses Mission 2 and the Woods Zone, Mission 3. A very similar style to that which can be heard on the SimCity 2000 soundtrack. This was the sequel, released on CD-ROM to Mac and MS-DOS in 1993. I looked at the Double Dragon games for some other clues to a connection. One interesting thing that you'll see in Mission 2 is that your path crosses over some steel beams used in the construction of modern brick and mortar buildings, skyscrapers, etc. In the sequel, Double Dragon 2 The Revenge in 1988, there's a lot more of this. The Mission 2 area has some bricks and wood. At the end of Mission 3, there's a skeletal metal framework or a type of scaffolding reminiscent of urban construction sites. So connections to the title Double Dragon. From the original SimCity game, as you build your metropolis, you have to contend with random disasters, floods, tornadoes, fires, earthquakes, and monster attacks. One of the monsters happens to be a giant dinosaur or lizard. Yeah, I talked about Double Dragon's appearance in the Wizard movie, which was strongly influenced by Nintendo video games. Nintendo game designer Shigeru Miyamoto was highly fascinated by SimCity. He played a personal role in licensing the game for their new home video game console offering, the Super Famicom or Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the SNES in America. One of the changes that they made was they swapped their giant lizard monster with Nintendo's Bowser, the villain of the Super Mario Brothers games. Another interesting feature, when the player city reaches 500,000 population, you get a Mario statue. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's GUY, @yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.